You got a worker out there though, and your workers are nasty. They morph into your units, so you don't really need like a
Yeah.
barracks per se to produce things.
Yeah,
So
they
yeah, just go
basically
ahead and
function.
drop it like it's hot wherever you want for the outpost, and we'll get going. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take my first turn, and me being first player, I start with 3 biosteel because it's equal to the amount of cubes that I have on my base. Um, and then we have like these trackers over here, so I have 3 biosteel. We all start with 1 energy, and you guys are also set up to have similar situations there. But actually, the people who go second, third, or fourth, you all, or any player count after 1, you all get an additional 2 biosteel just to like offset the first player advantage. So go ahead and set your biosteel counters to 5 just by mousing over the dice and hitting a number.
Uh, Am I supposed to have my outpost out then? Or not until my turn?
Here, let me just do it for you. I've got a keen eye on this kind of thing.
Do we all start with 1 energy?
Yeah, we all have 1 energy, and you guys should all have 5 biosteel. I have 3 because I'm going first. So, okay. I'm playing the Argite, so I'm going to go ahead and whenever you have a unit adjacent to one of these exclamation tokens, which are these beast camps, you can actually go ahead and just peek at it. And the way that you peek at it in Tabletop Simulator is you hit Shift Alt. Don't try it unless you're next to one right now, but if you're next to one, you can go ahead and mouse over it and hit Shift Alt, and it'll just show you like what the number is. And the number there is their health and the damage they deal back when they're attacked. And so if you want to kill it, you have to deal that within a single turn, or else the health resets. And so I didn't really like that number very much. I'm gonna take my pebble and take an activation. I think I'll just move my pebble on yonder. Have a peek at this, and then consider building something.
Quick question. Am I supposed to have 5 or 3 biosteel? Like my team's going first, but I'm not first player, so I didn't know how that goes.
Yeah, you have 5.
Oh, okay.
Um, yeah, I'm not really sure if I should spend money right now. Sure, I will. Okay, so pretty much what I did is I moved my pebble, and that's part of his activation, but he can also use his ability and attack, but he has an attack of 0 right now, so that's not really a thing. So I'll just use his ability, which is build, and I will just pay the cost for a station, which is 1 for me, and then I will go ahead and just put the station adjacent to him in an empty hex, and I think I'm just gonna put it here, and then spawn some friendly health tokens. And it comes out orange, which means that it's exhausted to kind of represent that the building is under construction. So whenever you put out a new building, it'll be under construction, and then it'll complete at the end of the round, during like the conclude phase, which is kind of a cleanup. And my pebble's also exhausted, right? Because I activated it first, and then I moved it. So whenever you want to activate a unit, you just flip over the token to show that it's exhausted, so that you never forget that you actually already activated it, and then you go ahead and take your actions. So my turn's over, and now I believe it is Justin.
Ryan, I have a question for these neutral camps. Do those count as enemy units or not?
Yeah, so for the purposes of like gaining biosteel, because one of the rules in the game is that you always gain 1 biosteel whenever you make a kill on a structure, a beast, or a unit. You do gain a biosteel if that's what you're trying to clarify.
Okay, yes. And then can your units pass through your buildings or not?
Your units can pass through your own stuff and your team members' stuff, but they can't
Okay.
pass through these mainframe spaces that are in the orange. They can't pass through the beast camps, and they can't pass through your opponents. There's one other thing I forgot real quick, Dan, is that there are high ground and low ground tiles, and it's really quite elegant, but if you are a non-flying unit that doesn't have like the air trait on the unit card or token, then when you like transfer from low ground to high ground or high ground to low ground, your movement stops. Even if you had extra speed to continue moving, your movement's over, and then you can still attack or use abilities. And the advantage of having high ground is just that when you attack a low ground target, you get +1 damage. Does that make sense?
Hmm.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, and I'll remind you guys if anything, if you need clarification. But go ahead, Justin.
Or do we have activation markers or not?
No, you just flip the
Okay.
token over to know what you activated.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to activate the smith, my worker, and move him 2, 1, 2, right? And I'm going to pay 2 biosteel, so it goes from 5 to 3, and build a station. Units come out without summoning sickness, right? I don't know what term you want to use, right? I just want to clarify that.
Hey, there's probably
Okay.
a lot of Magic players watching, so yeah, no summoning sickness. They're like ready to use. But the thing is now is that with the way that the actions work, you just choose like to recruit or to activate. So you can't like recruit and then immediately activate. You'd have to wait till your next turn.
Right. I will pay 1 energy, so that brings me down to 0. What do I press? Is it to make this 0?
You can just move the dice off of the tracker for now because it's not a
Okay.
life die. It's a randomized d20.
Yeah.
Tabletop Simulator doesn't have life die.
So I'm using my my passive to make it active.
Oh yeah, so you can just make it completed already. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'll come out fresh and you can just use that
How
structure immediately.
is this side? Do I flip it?
Yeah, you flip it. The copper side
Okay.
is exhausted. Silver side
Okay.
is like fresh.
And that's my turn.
Okay, cool. So you moved the smith and you built this station. Great. I think there was like a turn button or something like that that you pushed.
Oh.
You just push your name in the middle
My
of
bad.
the top
Yes.
screen. All right, so
Yeah.
Dan, it's your turn now. Let's see, for Dan, I mean, you're a brand new player. I would recommend pretty much just doing like what one of us did, is you could kind of move your worker out and or scout, and maybe you liked the result of this token. I have no idea what it is. I guess I'm on your team and you would just tell me normally, so I'll just peek at it. It's not like we're at the table where you can lean over and whisper. So, yeah, I mean, that's a number. I won't say what it is. I think you could just like move your worker out somewhere to explore something, or actually,
Well,
you know
I
what would be
do have
kind
a
of
thought.
cool is you could use like a recruit action and just get like a soldier out and then like boss something around.
I had thought about that. I also thought about moving my droid to this space and building.
You could do that. Stations are really good for your faction, and I think they might affect my
But then again,
unit.
no. I mean, so I can just. I think I'll recruit a soldier, and it can come out through the outpost.
Yeah, so if you do that, you just take a recruit
Or
action, flip the outpost over, pay the cost, and then put the token out adjacent to the outpost.
okay.
I think it's a really strong choice just because it'll force some momentum from the opponents, and you can start like clearing off these like beasts or getting data points, because workers don't count for getting the data tokens that you try to farm as one of the objectives to win in these mainframe areas. So it's good to get something substantive out there. So
And
you
he
just
gets
need
out
like
without summoning,
3
right?
token health, so you just copy like
Oh, okay.
the
Right,
3
right.
stack over here. Um, Hit
Yeah.
Control C and then you can paste it.
Hey Ryan, quick question. Does moving from low ground to high ground still end your movement?
Yeah, if you're a ground unit, moving from low to high or high to low will instantly end your movement. If you're an air unit, then they just move through like they don't care and continue their movement. And air units can move through any space in the game as well. So they're not hindered by like the beast tiles or enemy tiles or even these orange hexes. They can pass through them.
Okay.
Alright, well you produced the soldier, Dan, so I think you're pretty much done because that's like
Yeah.
your recruit action.
Right.
And then if you want, you can just push your name on the top center of the game. Your name is like in a bubble on the top center, and it'll pass your turn.
Sorry.
And
Okay.
now it is Jack.
Okay, I'm gonna move my surf over here, activating him, and then I'm gonna build right here. How much health does my station have?
Just two.
2? Okay. So I'll need 2 chip over here. Copy that. Then, sorry, gotta get underneath it a little bit and put that there. And I think that's my move, right? Because I activated my surf, and I can't activate another surf.
Yeah, so one
Oh,
other thing that you could
but I did
consider
forget
doing
to.
that's really crazy for your faction is you could just morph your I think your card does not show the right the right thing, but we'll just say that it's upgraded, but ignore the gain 1 biosteel side. I think there was a glitch there. But you're supposed to have the
Oh,
morph ability without this gain 1 biosteel on like the basic side of the card.
oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
okay,
can immediately
okay.
morph and like create
Oh,
like a thrallid
cool.
from your surf, but your surf will be gone.
Yeah, I'll do that. So that'll cost me 1 biosteel plus 1 biosteel for my station. So that'll move me down to 3. And we don't collect on the first turn, right?
We already collected. That's why you had like start with 3 plus 2, because you like
Oh, I
count
see.
the cubes on your
Yeah.
starting structure.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. All right, yeah, so that cost me 2 biosteel to replace my surf with a thrallid, and then to morph my surf into a thrallid rather. And then um, when it morphs, does it morph activated or does it morph
It's actually
unactivated?
fresh, so you could use it right now for your second
Sweet.
activation.
Because I do have a second activation, so that's cool. Do I get this surf back? Like, so I can.
No, it turned into the thrallid. It's not going to clone itself.
Okay, so I don't have. I only have the capacity to build 2 more servants.
Well, I mean, oh, you mean the old one, like where did it go? It didn't like get deleted. It goes, everything that dies just goes right back onto your board, and then that
Okay.
way you have like the maximum refreshed and you can put them back out when you pay for them.
Sure. And these guys, their hit points are 2? The Thrallids?
Yeah, thrallids have 2, so you just adjust the stack because it's less than the surf, or if it's more than the surf, you add stack when you morph.
Okay, very cool. Alright, cool. So then this Thrallid could move, which might be good, except that now we'll, like Justin, right now we have area majority on both of these hubs, so.
Well, the structures and workers don't
Yeah.
count, only units that are not workers.
Oh, structures don't count.
Nah. But they do take up a space just to like stop people, I guess.
So I guess I could move my Thrallid kind of over here. Now the Thrallid has an ability where it called Squad, which means if it's next to another Thrallid, it does more damage. So I think I want to try to not rush a single Thrallid anywhere and just kind of wait until I get a squad before I start to mobilize them.
You can scout this as a free action just in case.
Yeah, which I did earlier.
Okay.
So
So do we do 2 rounds before we do the conclude phase?
okay.
So we just keep going until everyone is out of actions pretty much and passes for the round, and then there's a conclude phase.
Oh,
Okay. So I'm just gonna pass.
Okay, it's back to me now, so I will look at what to do. I think the logical thing is to produce a unit. So I'll take a recruit action, and really the best option is a bruiser. I don't want to build a transport magnavac unit yet. So that's going to cost me my remaining 2 biosteel. And we'll drag it on over and plop it on down. Now, okay. So my play here is I'm going to take the high ground position here. These chips are being weird. And I'm going to shoot this, and it will deal 1 damage to my bruiser. But I kill it because it's a 1. And then I see what the surprise is. These events can be like mostly good. Some of them are interesting. Okay, that's +2 energy. Cool. So I'm gonna get +2 energy and 1 biosteel for making a kill on a beast. And now that node is cleared off, which is interesting. Oh, wait a second. Wow, look at me. The designer's a noob. I just realized, like, the problem is I did a recruit, so I can't, like, recruit and activate the same turn. So actually just producing this bruiser is gonna be my whole turn. Well, everyone knows what that camp is. Alright, I'm gonna pass. So it's back to Justin.
I'm gonna go for that camp right now, Ryan. No, I'm just joking. I can't.
Nice.
So I'm going to recruit for my action. I'm gonna spend 2 biosteel. That drops me from 3 to 1, and I'm gonna build a fighter. Can I, looking at these count, can I look at it?
Yeah,
if I
it's just
build
a
this
free
right
action. Anytime you're adjacent, you can look at it as many times as you want.
Here? Okay. And that's my turn. Well, yeah, because I can activate him. I have to wait another turn to activate him.
Yeah, that's a mistake I just made. Chomping at the bit to attack stuff.
Okay, you were done. Does that make it my turn? Or?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I always
No,
forget
just
to.
checking. Okay. All right. So I guess the most obvious thing to do would be to use this soldier to attack this, right?
Yeah, if it has adequate attack to take the number down, you should do it. Which you
All
do.
right.
You definitely
Yeah.
do. So just flip your soldier to activate it, and then yeah, just remove that from the board, this beast, and then
Remove 2 health
2 health from your soldier.
Yeah.
You have to kind of like click and drag really quickly. It's annoying. There you go. And then go ahead and reveal the token, this event. Wow, okay, so you can choose one of your units right now and add 3 health chips under it.
Okay.
So you can kind of like gain your health back and then some on your soldier, or make like a crazy droid that has a lot of health.
Yeah, I think I'll put it on the soldier.
Kinda makes sense. And then
Cool.
you do gain 1 biosteel right now, Dan, because you killed a beast.
Okay, cool.
And it looks like what was under this is actually a door, so that's for teleporting. And the way that that works is you just, if another door is unlocked, then you'll just be able to step through this as part of one move, and it'll teleport you immediately adjacent to like an empty space on another door, and then you can continue your movement and your actions. But right now there's no other door unlocked, and doors can be blocked again by someone standing on it or building something.
Cool. And how do we recruit workers for the like to get more workers during our collection?
Yeah, if you want more workers, you just flip your center or base and activate it, and then pay 1 and put a worker out next to it.
Oh, okay, okay.
But
So it
you've
is the
done,
base
yeah, you did
that creates
activate,
workers.
so, and you still have 1 activation
Oh.
technically left, so if you want to activate your droid and, like, move it or build with it or something, then you can.
Can I activate the center to make a worker?
No, because you've already
Oh,
chosen the activate action for the
okay,
turn, so you can
gotcha.
only, like, activate 2 units.
All right, but I could build a center or build something.
You could build a station, I think is the only, or another outpost, which would further your production, because like every outpost can only produce 1 unit a round, so like additional outposts are needed when you want to start generating more of an army.
Gotcha. All right. Well then, I think like activation can move, right?
Yeah, if you activate the droid, he can move, he can attack, and he can use his ability to build.
Okay. I'm going to move. Would this be going up high ground?
High ground's a smart option, because then the droid's normal 0 attack actually gets +1 when attacking a low ground, and he can actually attack something on low ground that's adjacent to him.
Okay, so but that is moving up to high ground, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
so its
Okay,
movement is
so
over now,
smart.
but you can still
Yeah.
use its ability to build a structure if you so choose.
Yeah. Hmm. I think I will. Actually, I think I won't.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I
I'm
mean,
good.
it'll just keep going back to you to take extra turns, so you could always like make another worker later and do something with it.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna use my turn to build a couple of serfs here. So build one there, and then build one here. And that's gonna be, so help me out with this, Ryan. Is this a recruit action, or is this activating my base?
So if you activate it, it is a recruit action, and recruit action always activates structures that are appropriate for whatever it produces. So in this case, the center produces 1 serf. So you can't produce 2 serfs. You can only produce 1 unit per activated structure.
Oh,
But yeah, you can pay 1 and produce a serf.
okay. Activate a center to spawn a serf. Okay, interesting. All right, so I'll do that. And then my the station I built before, that won't be available until the next round, right?
Yeah, it's under construction,
Okay.
and then it flips
Okay.
back over when everything else refreshes back to the silver side.
Sure. So that recruit, that would be my whole turn. There's nothing else I can do,
Yeah, turns
right?
are really snappy and simple now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
the time where it feels like you're doing a lot is when you're doing activating units, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's about as complicated as it gets. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna do what I originally wanted to do when I took 2 turns at once. I'm gonna
Oh,
move this
and
bruiser back to
that
this,
did cost me 1 biosteel, so I went down to 2.
and
Just
I'm
so you.
gonna kill this thing. And I think I already had adjusted the resources for when I did this previously, so I'll just leave my resources. And that's been unlocked now, and I have no other unit to activate currently, so that's my turn. Justin.
Okay. um. Hmm. I'm going to I'll go ahead and just activate this and attack this. Do I flip it? Oh, Ryan's muted. So I flip it, so deals one. So I kill this thing.
Yep, and it deals 1 damage to you as
With
well.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you get to flip over that bonus. Oh no, it's a
Ooh.
bomb.
Yeah, that's a new.
Oh,
so
I was wondering, why do I always get the bombs, Ryan? Why
I don't
every
know,
time?
bro. So what this
I'm
does
unlucky.
is it deals 2 damage to every single unit on the field that is not on high ground. So high ground units are spared. Everything else takes units, not structures, but your units all take 2 that are on low ground. So if you're on a black hex, that unit is losing 2 health. Justin, do you remember that you gain 1 biosteel for destroying the beast?
Okay.
How far out does the blast go?
Whole map, it's like a nuke.
Oh, okay. So 2?
Yeah,
I didn't
anything
know
on low
that high
is
ground
just 2
rule,
health.
Ryan.
What's up?
I didn't know the high ground rule on that.
I mean, it's in the manual, but who has time to read
Yeah.
that?
Okay. Okay. That's my turn.
That was eventful.
Justin, you want to take your fighter chip back?
Oh yeah.
The graveyard.
All right. So most of my stuff is basically tapped and out of actions, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean,
Did you say, can I use the Lumen Center? Is there a way to hire a worker or something, or is
how
that
many
not?
more biosteel do you have currently? Did you gain one when you destroyed the beast?
Yeah. So I got 4 at the moment.
You have 4.
Yeah.
Well,
I had
good golly, man, you could do a lot. Yeah, you could take a recruit, use your center, produce another droid, and then on your following turn, your droid could activate and like take a walk and then build something.
sure.
Wow. How do you have that much biosteel?
I started with 3, and I spent 2 to put out a soldier.
You started with
And-
5.
Oh, I started with 5, yeah,
And
then
then
I
you
put
went
out
down
2.
to 3, and then you gained 1 when you defeated a beast, so you're at 4.
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you
So I
want to
could
flip
use
the center
Lumen
and
Center to
produce
get.
a droid?
Huh?
Do you want to flip the center and take a recruit action and produce a droid?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of thinking like, I can flip it and hire a worker, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
you can just flip it, pay 1, and put a worker adjacent to it.
Uh, does it like can you hire energy workers to mine energy, or is it just hiring biosteel workers?
Yeah, so these little QB guys on the structures are called miners, and then there's workers. So
Well, okay,
the miners
miners.
never, you can't like recruit them. How
Oh,
you
okay.
get more is you build a center like on this empty space that's tastefully available, and then once it's finished construction at the end of a round, you immediately fill it up with 3 of your choice of
Okay.
yellow or blue cubes.
Gotcha.
To
I'm
represent
sorry I
miners.
missed that part. Okay, so I will. Is it safe to flip the token with the things on it?
Yeah, just target the top one and hit F.
Right. Yeah. Okay, just making sure. I didn't want to send them flying.
Oh, I know.
All right, so hire a droid or recruit a droid. So those are 1, right? Is this high ground?
Yeah, it's high ground. Yeah, the white hexes are high ground.
The white? I mean, so like if I move up here, this would be moving to high ground.
I mean, you're spawning right now, so you could spawn here, and
Right.
then your next turn you could move here.
Right. Okay. Cool. Cool. But that would still only be one movement 'cause it's moving to high ground, right?
Yeah, you would be limited to moving one space if you move
Okay.
from high
That's
ground to low ground because it stops your movement, but you only need to move one space anyway, really.
sure. Okay.
Cool, and
So
then
that's
whenever you're done, just pass.
yeah. Sorry. Oh, I need to put the health under it too.
Okay, let's see here. So I'm going to do this. I want to activate my Thrallid. Yeah, okay. Activate my Thrallid, check that out. He's activated. Then I want to activate the Surf, move him here.
You gotta do only
And
one at a time, though, so you finish what you're doing with your Thrallid first.
I am done with my Thrallid.
What? Oh, you're not attacking? Okay.
No, nope. Um, so yeah, that's it with the Thrallid. The Surf, he's gonna move. When I morph the Surf, does he heal one, or does he stay at one health? Because he has one health from the nuke.
He just changes into whatever the new health of the new unit is.
Okay, so he'll actually technically gain a health.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool feature.
Okay, that is cool. And I'm also going to build a station. So so I'm moving my Surf and building a station with him. Then I'm morphing him into a Thrallid. Whoops.
Wow! Look at that chip barrage.
That was annoying.
It was like a B-52 just flew over the battlefield.
Let's see. Yeah, okay, so then, let's see. And the sectoid station should have 2 health too, I think, right?
Sure, I'll do it for you, just for fun.
Okay, yeah, that's...
Got
And
that
then Thrallid. Cool. Thanks, man. And then, yeah, that guy's Thrallid. So now I got sectoid, Thrallid, and now Thrallids, those guys can move.
So you have already activated 2, so you won't be able to activate anymore.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, so my turn is over.
Cool. Well, I'll see if there's anything else I can really do as first player. I'm kind of limited. I don't think I have like 1 in the way of resources. Not super exciting. I think I will just activate my base and produce a pebble. And I'm done.
Okay, I will recruit. So I will use 1 biosteel and make a worker from my center. Do I have to remove these blocks to flip this before I flip it?
No,
Sure.
you don't have to. You just hit
Oh.
F.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Justin, by the way, you can peek at this token here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And this one if you want, though.
Oh, yeah.
It's not super
Yeah,
relevant
that's
for
yours.
you. So.
Yeah. Okay. And that's my turn.
Sweet.
By the way, Ryan, I think on this one there's a typo on this chip. I don't know. It says 2 range.
Oh, you're right.
Um,
Yeah, definitely has 1 range. It like doesn't get stronger when you exhaust it.
Are you sure? I mean, I could always throw the hammer, you know.
I mean, it kind of makes sense, but no.
Uh,
Your faction does have telekinesis, but not the smith.
Yeah.
The
Activate my droid, and then I'm going to build an outpost. Is that what lets me put miners on it?
sorry, I couldn't. You're a little muffled there. What were you saying?
Oh, so I move my droid. I activate him to move him, and then I can build an outpost right here. Yes, and that's what gets me the miners.
Center, yeah. So you could pay 2
Oh,
for,
center.
I believe it's 2, and you just activate your droid and
That's okay. Yeah.
pay 2, and then grab a center and place it down there under construction. Just the same color side that's already up there on your
Right.
faction board.
And I get to choose the type of miners, right?
And so for you, you started with a center that's already out because we're in
Uh-huh.
a team game. And so you have a passive that says for each center that you have out, your buildings cost 1 less. So actually your second center only costs 1. So
Oh,
go ahead
okay.
and gain 1 extra biosteel to make up for that.
And then do I get to choose the type of miners that are on it, right?
Not yet. When it finishes construction at the
Oh,
end
when
of
it finishes,
of
okay.
the round, we'll have like a conclude phase, and all these coppers will flip to silver, and then that's when you do that. And then
Okay, sorry.
did you have anything die yet, like of yours, like a worker or something
Not
when the
yet,
bomb
no.
went off?
No, yeah, no, I'd lost damage from my soldier. My droid was on high ground.
Oh, okay. So nothing died yet. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and my other droid wasn't out yet.
All right. I think that's good.
And I'm sorry, I need to click the button.
Okay, pass.
Oh, you passing for the round, buddy?
Yep.
All right. I don't have much else I want to do. I'm just gonna move the pebble over here and pass.
I'm gonna activate this worker. Move 2. And then attack this.
Nice.
So it'll go from 3 to 2.
It has no health, so it goes from
Oh,
0 to
okay.
0. Here, I've got health for you, bro. I've got you.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
and then we'll just remove 1 for the attack. Okay.
And that's it.
Wow, I think that was like first blood besides Beast dying.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That was violent.
That's round 1, you guys. Okay.
Round 1.
Well,
Did everybody pass? Is everybody done?
no, not yet. You guys are still going, I think.
I don't think I have anything else I can do, right? So I mean,
I think everybody's done, right?
all tapped out, yeah. So I'll
Cool.
pass.
So we'll just call
I'll
it
pass.
for this first round, and then now we just first thing we do is check on these nearby orange arms that are sprawling out from these mainframe areas, and see like who's getting data as a team. And so it's looking, wow, that was really
I got 2.
strategic. That's disgusting.
Yeah, good job.
Makes sense, it's a third rush. Okay, so we have 2 for Team 2, and Team 1, well, we are like doubled up on this 1. So you guys get 2, and we get 1.
Justin, I put our
I'll just
data
keep
in
mine.
this
Yeah, you guys
center
can
board.
keep them wherever, like in a collective communal
Oh, okay,
pile
yeah.
of fun.
Sounds good.
And so the next thing that we do is just go ahead and flip over all of the copper stuff that you see back to silver. And then if you have expanded it all, you're going to just go ahead and on your new centers, grab any cube combination up to 3 of energy miners or biosteel miners and put them on top of the centers.
Oh, okay. So those, you don't have to pay for those. They
You
just
don't have to pay
automatically.
for them. It's just
Okay.
really speeds up the economy and lets you get straight to making an army.
Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, my stations say you may activate a station to spawn a serf. Can I activate 2 on the same turn? Or no?
Yeah, Jack, so the way that that would be resolved is, since it's a structure that's producing a unit, it's pretty much part of the recruit action. So you just, when you're taking a recruit action, just like you normally would activate a structure to produce
Okay.
something, you just do it. The only difference is it doesn't cost you anything for your stations to produce a serf, and they get +1 health.
Okay. Is this where we collect too? Collect our biosteel
So
and
we've
energy?
done the conclude now, and everyone put like their cubes on their new places if you had any. Looks like it. Okay. Was there anybody else besides Dan that expanded?
Nope.
Okay, cool. And then go ahead and count your cubes that are just on your collective board for your side, and gain those cubes. So we all have 3 biosteel by default.
Okay. Whose turn is it first?
It's still me. Like I have the first player token, and then
Oh,
if you
okay.
want to gain it, you just pay 2 to spy, and if you take the spy action and pay 2 biosteel, no one else can use the spy action for the rest of the round, and then you'll become, you immediately get the first player token, but you don't actually reap the benefit of being first player until the next round. So it's not like
Okay.
immediately changing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I guess I will see what I can do here. This is where it starts to open up, because got like a few more options with units. I feel like I've got to activate, so I'm just gonna activate this pebble here, and he's just gonna move besides this to uncover this that he was puppy guarding, so that it was afraid someone might come over. I guess it was just Dan next to me, so I didn't really need to do that, but and then I'll pay for a center and build it. And kind of considering another action type here. Your Thrallids have 2 health, that's rude. Oh man. I know how Sectoid get, bro. If they just sit there and brew, they're just gonna raise like a giant army and then launch forth. Kinda scary. I think this bruiser's gotta do something, so he's gonna move down. Wait, if I move down from high ground, it's just ends his movement. Yeah, I'm good for now.
Okay. I'm gonna activate this turn. So I'm going to activate this guy, move him, attack. So that's 1. And then I'll activate this guy. And attack this as well?
Sorry, I was trying to move the health.
It's okay, the whole thing comes
Okay.
off
Is that-
anyway.
Oh,
So,
is that one
now you
biosteel
can just
for
put your
structures as
center
well,
back
right?
on
Or
your
not?
HQ and build it later, like again.
Let's see.
And well, I mean, hey, at least you reaped 3 energy from that investment.
What's that? What's that? What was the question, Justin?
You
Sorry,
get a
I had
biosteel
myself
for
on mute. So, this center will go back to your headquarters, so you can build it later, Dan. And then, yeah, you gain 1 biosteel for destroying the structure, Justin.
Okay. And I will use 2
You
to
always-
build. Oh,
You've already activated.
You always gain a
it.
biosteel?
Oh, you're gonna build something too?
yeah, with that one.
Wow.
So that draws me 2 biosteel. And then this one's still, I'm still doing the move, that action, so I'm gonna move it.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll just move it back. And that's
You can
turn.
move him here, Justin. Decently protected, but not entirely.
Yeah, I'm moving there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's brutal. So are y'all done? Go ahead and pass.
Yeah, I did.
And it's up
Yeah,
to Dan.
sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here.
Dan, how much energy do you have, buddy?
5? Oh,
Okay.
energy. 4. I got 4 energy. That's why I'm looking at what I can unlock or what I should unlock, you know.
I think you should get, I mean, my personal recommendation just to a new player would be, I'm not sure what's up with your unlocking situation. These frigates only are supposed to have 1. So, you could have like a frigate, which is an air unit. It's kind of expensive, but it's quite good. And the advantage of getting air early is that the starting units all cannot attack air, except for I think the Serul, their basic guy can attack, but it makes you safe from at least one of the guy's basic units. And yeah, so you could
Right.
upgrade an existing unit like your soldier or your droid, and then you, as part of that upgrade, you get to unlock a new unit type.
Yeah, I paid the 2. I'm gonna unlock the frigate. Oh,
Cool.
then and that's all I can do, right?
And you get to upgrade a unit too that was like previously unlocked, so a soldier or a droid or a spanner. Spanners are cool. They shield nearby units when they're upgraded.
Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade the soldiers.
Okay, so you don't have to pay a separate cost for that. It's part and parcel of this upgrade action. The first thing
Uh-huh.
is that you upgrade an existing unit, and then you remove a padlock.
Oh, I see. So it's a twofer. Ah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Great. Yeah, I'll also upgrade the
Sorry, I hit it too for you.
All right. So I guess that's me, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Jack.
Wait. I'm gonna activate a Thrallid, attack this beast. It's 2/2. Thrallid dies. He gets an additional attack damage because he's squatted with this other Thrallid.
Wow, that's like,
So-
yeah, good. Let's hope it's not a bomb.
And then, boom.
Oh,
What's
it's
that?
a sinkhole. So with
Uh-oh.
sinkholes, you in real life you would flip this coin, like the actual token, and if it landed sinkhole side up, then it just remains on that space, and it's a spot that no one could use and no one can move into. But so we'll just do odds and evens on I'll spawn a new d20 here, and just go ahead and hit R over this d20, and it will roll it, and we'll say odd is sinkhole.
Oh, okay.
You got even.
So
Sorry,
even.
I was like mid-sentence, you already rolled it, but I didn't.
No, it's okay.
Clearly, I'm on your opposing team, I would say, like, evens.
Nice. So, that just goes away, right?
It
Sinkhole?
goes away, and you gain one, whatever, for, I think you get an energy, too, as sectoid for killing something.
Yes, I do. So I go up to
Nice.
2 energy, and then I go up to 4 biosteel. So that's great. Now, activations. I activated a Thrallid, but then my only other option is to activate my other Thrallid. Correct?
Activation, yeah, I mean, just whatever other unit you have, you can activate.
Okay, I'm going to move this Thrallid down here. And that's it. Boop.
Alright, it's back to me. Well, I'm glad... Wait, oh, so one of your Thrallids did die, right?
Yes.
I'm happy about that.
As you should be.
I'm tickled. Well... Huh. Let's check out my economy situation here. It's not great. I think I'm going to take an upgrade action and mirror my teammate Dan in his brilliance. I'm going to upgrade the Bruiser to unlock the merge ability, which I can pay 1 energy and take 2 adjacent Bruisers, and for free not for free, they both die, but they are merging into a contender, and it produces a air unit. So I'm going to unlock the contender, because that only makes sense. And that is the upgrade. So Justin.
When I recruit, I can do it out of both, like I can build a worker and a guy, right? Ryan? It doesn't, or is recruit only from one building?
Recruit, you can use as many buildings as you have and pay as many biosteel as you have. If you can afford, you can recruit multiple units.
Oh, okay. So I will drop this. I'll pay 1, drop it from 3 to 2. Activate my center to build a worker. And there. And then I will activate the outpost, use the rest of my biosteel to make a fighter. That's my turn.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to activate my outpost and spend 4 biosteel to put out the frigate.
Wow.
We get the help.
I got help for you, buddy.
Oh,
I just
okay.
hit copy, Control T over your existing health stack, and
oh, got you. Cool. That's my turn. Right? I mean, there's nothing else I can do, so.
No, that was beautimous, man. You made a frigate.
Well, actually, so you say on a recruit action, I can recruit from my other center as well, right?
I mean, if you're gonna go crazy.
As Prince says, let's go crazy. Let's
Look
get
at
nuts.
all the droids. You're gonna have 3 droids on the field.
Yep.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Go. Flip. Come on. All right. Yep. And flip this, and I'm done.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build units. So I'm gonna activate both of these stations to build +1 serfs.
Hot diggity, they're free.
So 4 health, 4 health. Why are they free?
They don't cost anything.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Then I will activate
You
this
cannot.
serf to build a base.
You cannot.
Why not?
You took a
Oh
recruit
yeah, no,
action?
you're right. You're right. That's it. So recruit there. Can I recruit from my center as well?
You sure can.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, then in that case, I am going to recruit my last serf over there. Oop. Boom. Done.
Oh, it's my turn. A whopping 1 biosteel left. Ooh. Yeah, so I have a passive that allows me to activate my base as a free action, so it doesn't count as my turn's action, and it lets me generate either a energy or a biosteel, so I'm going to do that, and then I'll take a recruit, pay my dues, and produce a bruiser.
I should be clear about what I should have said. The cost for my recruiting last time, for anybody watching the video, is this serf was just 1 biosteel, so I reduced my biosteel by 1.
Oh
That's it?
yeah, when you produced it from your center?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he cost me 1, and then the cost from the station is 0. So the
Wow.
serfs I produced from the station were free.
Yeah, these stations are great. They make
Efficient.
surf +1 health and free to produce, so you're just pooping out surfs left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surf and turf.
Okay, so I had taken my faction action and got a free biosteel, and then used the 1+1 to afford a bruiser, and I produced it as a recruit action from this outpost, and that's it. Look how snappy
I'm
these
I'm gonna
turns are.
I'm gonna activate the smith. Okay. Wait. You can look at that, Jack.
Oh, cool.
So
Nice. I have means of dealing with that.
Do you want to do that? Okay. Yeah, I'll let you take care of that if you want to. That's gonna be my turn.
Dan.
My turn. All right. So I'm going to take a turn to upgrade with my last 2 energy.
Cool.
So I'm going to unlock the phaser.
Is your
And I'm
phaser set to stun or kill?
Oh.
Oh, I flipped the wrong thing on. And flipping the frigate. Now, does that affect the frigate in play?
Sorry, what's that?
Yes. So I unlocked the phaser and upgraded the frigate. Does that affect the frigate in play?
Yeah, the upgrade's immediate to affect everything on the board right now and
Okay.
in the future.
Okay. And then that's my turn.
Sweet. I'm gonna activate this surf right here, and I'm gonna activate that to build a center. How much health on the center? 5? Is that right?
They only have 2. It's just the starting one,
2.
and this team game has
Oh,
7.
gotcha. I don't know why I did this, but there we go. Sectoid center coming in. Hot over here on this. Boom. Then this surf is gonna morph into a thrallid. And that was one activation. Then for my other activation, I'm gonna morph this surf into a thrallid. And then I'm gonna have this thrallid because he's got squad with 2 thrallids. He's gonna do 3 damage, right?
It doesn't stack. It's just always if you have at least one squad next to you, you get +1 damage. So even if you have 2 or 3, it doesn't like keep going.
Oh.
So the max benefit is +1 attack from squad.
Oh, interesting.
But you can always reposition your other thrallid and have 2 of them attack.
But I've already used an activation.
No, you'd have to do it next turn then.
I do have one more activation.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like terraforming Mars in that sense, so I don't know if you've ever played that. But a lot of pro players only take 1 action, even though there's 2 available, because they're baiting their opponents to see what they're going to do. So it's totally fine if you want to wait.
Sure. Just thinking about morphing those 2 thrallids is cost me 2 biosteel, so I've got 1 biosteel.
Oh, you activated 2 serfs and morphed them into thrallids?
Yes.
So that was your
So I'm done.
activations then.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
So I'm going to activate the frigate flies, so it doesn't worry about the high ground thing, right? Yes?
Yeah, frigate is flying,
Correct.
so it's not hindered by anything. It can move its full span of movement by equal to its speed and end up wherever it ends up.
2, 3.
Oh, man, he's coming for you, Justin.
I know. Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack the center.
Sweet. That'll remove 1 health from it.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Then this droid here, is this Cerule Center on low ground or high ground?
High ground.
Yeah, it's on high ground. White hex.
Okay. So I don't have the +1 damage for the droid, right? Okay.
It doesn't. Yeah, you're right. You don't.
If
Okay.
it was on low ground, would that do 1 damage?
Yeah,
We have
so it'd be
one-
a high ground
okay.
to a low ground target.
Yeah. Okay.
So there is some value strategically in building structures on high ground.
Cool. Well, I guess. Well, I still have something else I can do with the activation, right? So.
Is this flipped too? Activating. Orange. All of it.
Then I'm gonna move my droid here.
You can't move him there because he was on high ground over here, right?
Yeah, he was here.
So
I can't see?
he'd have to go down and then go back up.
Oh, okay, I got you. So this is high ground? Okay.
Yes.
Uh, okay. Sure, well, I'll move him here then, that's fine. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, my turn.
Oh, did you pass,
Huh?
Jack?
Mhm. Me? No.
It went straight from you to me. I think you hit your name or something accidentally.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, because I should move, right?
Well, let me.
Oh,
Back
yeah.
it up.
Okay, everybody else just.
Okay, there we go.
Now it's back to you.
Okay, cool. So I am going to let's see here. So
I mean, I'm fine if you want to pass, Jack.
Yeah.
you would like that, wouldn't you? Let's see. I think I'm gonna upgrade, unlock my wasps. Pay my 2 energy, and that'll be it for me right now. So now you are up, Brian.
Oh, it's my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
You unlocked wasps?
Yes.
It's funny because, like, the idea and art is modeled after murder hornets. I should name them murder hornets, but they're named wasps. Jack, you know we're both from Washington, so is Justin. Did you guys know that we were like the only state that I know of at least that had the murder hornets come over from Japan?
Yeah. Very
They
weird.
stomped them out. I just read an article that they are declared eradicated, but I'm not sure if that's. I'm sure there's like a festering nest somewhere in the corner of the state that's gonna like reproduce.
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Wonder how they got over here. They must just been on like some freight or something that came over.
Yeah.
Back to me. Well, I mean, I gotta do an activate then, because I got 2 bruisers. Cruising for a bruising. And the movement situation is not optimal. High ground to low ground is gonna stop me. Dan, we gotta like get in the mix here with these other. We've got like 1 of these mainframes unlocked, but they've got 2 of them. We gotta get over here and dent them somehow. Oh, are you guys still? Can you hear me?
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah.
Says my internet
You got
connection's
booted.
unstable. I think it DC'd me, but I'll
Yeah.
see if it'll let me join back in. Hold on a sec.
This is the benefit of having someone else host, I guess, also, right?
Yeah.
You were talking about?
Hold on a sec here. It's finding games. Says it's connecting. So it was still my turn. It passed to Dan somehow, but or Dan never. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, it just passed straight to me, but I knew you were still in your turn.
Oh, it screwed up the turn order again now. Like it's all. Dan, are you showing up at the bottom of the turn order now?
Yes.
Could you click a button and pass it to me, and then switch colors with Jack again,
Okay.
so that
Yeah, here.
we're like staggered again, because it kicked me out and then shuffled the turn order. Okay, so I'm gonna activate this one bruiser here. He can only step down one because of high ground. He has a beautiful nothing in his range to shoot, so I'm gonna just pass.
Is Dan supposed to be blue or orange?
You can be blue now, I think.
I can?
I don't know what it's gonna do. You can try it.
Okay.
No, that didn't work. You guys need to switch colors.
What do you
Okay.
need? What should I switch to?
Yeah,
I'll take
Okay.
care.
Cool. Okay.
and now it's to Justin, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm just gonna move. Nope. Well, activate this guy and just move him.
What's up?
Someone's still going, right? Or is it my turn?
No, it's your turn. Sorry.
Just
Oh,
say,
but the
just
turn.
say you pass.
when I
or mean,
passed
just
it,
say
though.
that, just say the name of the person whose turn it is.
Oh,
next.
okay, Dan,
They're
it's your
not gonna
turn.
necessarily
Oh.
see like the little star that's next to his name. Oh, I think it's kicking me off again. Can you guys still hear me?
So, I forgot. How do you do the little arrow thing? Is it,
Oh, I don't know. I never used the arrow.
oh, is it tab? It's tab, isn't it?
Oh,
So, is this high ground? Is this high ground?
low ground. These are low ground.
Am I on high ground here?
Yes.
So I can only move one moving to low ground, right?
Yeah, the white border on the
Oh,
top.
there's a white border. Okay, I didn't see the white border part.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah,
That makes so much more sense. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, what's high ground? Like,
yeah. Now you see it, right? Like these are three
Yeah.
are high ground.
yeah, I see now. I thought when you said white space, I thought you meant like the,
Oh, the color. Like
yeah,
the background. Yeah,
right, yeah, like that.
Oh yeah, white
Okay.
bordered space.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well then, yes. Now moving high ground to low ground, do you still get down to the one movement, or is it only if you're going up to high ground?
Both.
Both. Just
Okay,
enter.
both.
Unless
okay.
it's an
Yeah,
air
both
unit
ways.
like your frigate.
Right, right. All right. I guess I'll move here, and that's really all I can do.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so surf. Activation here. I'm gonna move this guy this way. I am going to, well, actually, I'm just gonna morph him. So I'll morph him. That'll be my last biosteel. He'll become a Thrallid. Thrallid will have 2 health. I'll activate that Thrallid, move him here. That's my second activation. Attack this token. That's 2 damage because he's on high ground, but it kills the Thrallid in the process. And then we get, what, +3 health. So how does that work? Is the Thrallid killed, or does he get plus?
Well, what did he attack? It was a 2 strength.
Yeah.
So it does die first, and then you reveal like damage is resolved first, and then you reveal it. So you can put a +3 on one other unit, +3 health, even past its maximum. So this is like gaining health versus healing health. So you can pick like one of your Thrallids and gain 3 chips on it.
Cool. Super Thrallid over here. So that guy now has 5 health.
That's gross.
And then this door is open, which
Yep.
goes to here.
Yeah, so
Yep.
unless you guys build something over it, the doors will remain connected. There is a third door, so if that was the case, you move into it, then you choose which door to pop out on adjacent to. You don't like go to the other door space, you go adjacent to the other door, like appear next to it, and then you continue your movement if you still had speed. And you don't have a choice. If a unit moves into it and ends their movement on a door, you have to teleport. You can't just like puppy guard it by staying on top of it, but you can build structures to shut them.
So what happens if you
Ryan,
build a unit on a door?
What's that?
What happens if you build a unit on a door? Like you
It immediately teleports.
Okay, excellent.
Ryan, do I gain a biosteel for killing that beast, or no?
Are you sectoid?
Yes.
You gain a biosteel and an energy.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's good.
Dan, let's see. I'm just gonna move my bruiser. 1, 2. I mean, if I was a dice roller, I could just shoot this without scouting it first and reveal it and hope for the best. If it's a 3, I would be in trouble though. I'm kind of tempted to shoot it. I mean, you only want to live once. Wow, it's a 2. Okay, great. So I have squad, so he deals 2, 1 plus 1, and I lose 2 health, and this thing dies. I really hope that's not a bomb. And I'm gonna gain 1 biosteel for making a kill on the beast, and flip it over for wow, plus 2 energies. Okay. Risk and reward.
I'm done. The rest of the round.
Okay.
Dan, I have a recommendation, bro.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid.
Well, I had a concept of what I was thinking of doing. I was
Popping on over
gonna
there? Are you thinking of
pop it up here.
popping up there?
Yeah, I have a 2 movement, then I can get there, right?
Yeah, I was just thinking we need to contest these areas because this is how you win the game.
That's true. That's true.
They've got 2 of them right now. We've only got 1. But I'm afraid for you because you have to. Well, you could just go up and smack one of these Thrallids. This guy has 5 health, but I mean, hey, you gotta chop it at the tree eventually, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or you don't have to.
You don't have to. Why wouldn't you? He's gonna deal with it anyway. It's gonna move over and hit him.
Okay. Let's
Just
see.
one thought. You can do
this
whatever you
Thrall-
like, buddy. I just saying.
What kind of damage this thing? It's only got 1 damage, right?
Well, high ground it would be 2.
Oh yeah, 2. All right. So I'm just gonna come over here and obstruct.
You want to go here and then you adjacent can slap him in the face for 2 damage?
Wait, where? Oh, over here.
If you move like 1, 2 to here, then you can slap him for 2 damage because he's gonna come over no matter what you do and attack you anyway. So.
True. That's true. Okay. Okay.
I
Sure,
don't
I'll
usually
do it.
quarterback, but it's your first game.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I'll smack him for 2 damage.
Ooh, Thrallid. Down to 3.
Okay, here. I'll do it. I'll do it.
So I thought you only lose 1 health per hit.
If it's against structures, but if it's against units,
Oh,
it's the
okay.
full value.
Gotcha. That's right. I'm sorry.
Okay, whose turn is it now?
Oh, sorry, I'm done. Yeah.
You guys remember there used to be a TV show called Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
Yes.
Board game world, it's Whose Turn Is It Anyway?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so that kind of messed up my plan because I was going for this bruiser, but instead I'll just take out the soldier. So my Thrallid will hit you and kill this soldier because he'll
Okay.
do 3 damage. He's got the high ground +1 for squad, so he does 3 damage.
Yeah.
I have the high ground, Anakin.
So that guy's done. Now, activating this Thrallid, the question is what do I do with him? Because he's got 3 movement, but I'll have to drop to high ground. I want to place him here. He's in range of your bruisers. It's kind of like not the best. Where am I gonna skitter away to?
What's up with this camp over here?
That thing is hard to kill.
Must be a doozy.
I'll just tell you straight up. Having a hard time with that one.
I mean, you've got 3 attack. Oh, it's on high ground, that's why.
It's on high ground, so I don't. Well, this Thrallid, I guess I need to move so that I just have more space to spawn stuff, and I'll just move them there. Yep. I am getting the sign that it is time to be done. Okay, I'm done with the turn.
Okay, let's see, I've got nothing else I can really do. I've got like a pebble or something that can move around and be intimidating. I think the pebble will move,
Yeah.
on down here, and just, use my 1 biosteel, and, produce. And
So, Ryan, I only had until 11 to play today. If I leave my computer and Zoom open, Justin, can you take the rest of my turns?
yeah, Justin, just take over for him.
Yeah, I've never played these guys, so I don't know really how they operate, but sure.
Could you promote me and just leave the
Yep.
game open?
Yep. Yeah, for sure. It's great playing with you guys.
Yeah, nice to talk to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Good games, Jack. Well played.
Yes, yes. I hope that we win. I'll come back and have to watch the video on the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Okay. See you guys.
All right.
Have a good one.
See you, Jack.
Don't worry, Justin, I'll give you any useful hints. I happen to know the sectoid a little bit. Whose
Okay.
turn is it, Dan?
Oh, it's
Oh
my
yeah,
turn.
Dan, it's your turn. Yeah.
You can, like, activate a droid or something?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I can do. And, I
You
mean,
don't
what,
have to, it's just an option.
yeah.
You can always
Yeah.
pass.
Well, and I don't have anything to pay the cost anyway, so it should pass.
Can you try to click the star and see if it skips the turn? It says that you can click to skip on Jack, but it won't let me. Can one of you click the green star?
Yeah, I clicked it.
I
but-
tried clicking and it's not doing anything.
Well, he's hosting, he forgot to change his color. I can't change his color to, be a spectator either. So I'm just gonna turn the turn options off, and we'll just tell each other whose turn it is.
Yeah, we know the
Yeah.
the turn
So
order.
it's technically Jack's turn, which is
Jack's turn.
Justin, you're controlling it. So
I don't
yeah,
think he
I
can
mean
do
he's
anything.
pretty well tapped out. Does he have any resources left?
No.
And all of his
Minimal.
structures are tapped anyway, so he wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to do anything. So he's
Correct.
done for the round, and then it would go to me. Honestly, I don't have anything else either. And Justin, do you have anything to do with the Serral?
No.
Okay, and Dan, you're pretty much done
Yeah,
too?
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just look at the situation with the data. It's pretty gruesome. You guys have a ton of units over on these two mainframes, so you'll get 2 data again, and then we'll only get 1 again. So yeah, not fun on that front. Our team has 2, and
Yeah.
you guys have like 4, and you need 7 to win, so you're doing pretty good. So go ahead and just, I'll just copy these 2 for you, and
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
4. And then
Okay.
we just have to flip over these coppers to silvers, and I have a new center, so I'm gonna grab some cubes and load them up on there. I don't really need energy. Okay, did everybody situate their new bases with stuff? It looks like there was one sectoid center that Jack had produced too. So go ahead and grab
Oh.
Jack's cubes and fill this center up with whatever you want.
I'll go with.
Okay, and then I'm going to gain my 6 biosteel. And you guys, we're on collect now, so we just simultaneously collect everything. It looks like Jack has a total of 5 biosteel and 1 energy. So just move him plus 5 biosteel plus 1 energy. And Justin, you already got yours?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
3 biosteel.
Nice. So
Yeah.
I'm still first player. Nobody's stolen that from me yet, so I will go. Tell you what, there's like a Thrallid over here, and he's just angry and staring at me, and I don't like it. I feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna activate this Bruiser and bruise this Thrallid beyond repair, and it dies. So go ahead and put it back on his HQ, and I will gain 1 extra biosteel for slaying the critter. And this guy is kind of thinking about moving. Yeah, we'll move 1. And then my second activation, this Bruiser is going to move over here to this high ground tasty position and continue to attack. So he'll attack for 2, having squad. And for the final hat trick, I will use 1 of my energy and activate the Bruiser's Merge ability to remove both of these Bruisers and produce a contender in one of their spaces. So I will bring out this previously unlocked contender here, and pass. So I believe it's, yeah, Justin Serral's turn now.
Yeah. Does activating a building as far as like a station count as an activated unit? Or not?
Yeah, your stations are like a free action, so it doesn't count for your turn. You can just pay and activate as a free action.
Is that only once per round though for those?
Yeah, you still flip them to activate them, so they'll become exhausted, so it'll be
Okay.
apparent when they flip
But it
colors.
doesn't count as to the unit count activation
It's just a
count,
free
I guess.
action, so you
Yeah.
can still take your turn action for whatever else. You just have
Okay.
to pay 1 energy.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to, let's see. So I'm going to activate this guy and move him, and then attack this guy. So that's
Okay.
1 damage. And then I will use the station and use 1 energy to damage this guy. So that's 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage?
Yeah,
So he's dead.
yeah. And with that, for the station, I get 2 energy since it died. That moves me from 2 to 4, and then 1 biosteel from 3 to 4. And
What did you kill?
1 of his workers. That's still a unit, right? His worker
Yeah.
is a unit. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay.
You all
That's on to
done?
me?
Yeah.
All right. Well. Going to. Not a lot I can do with three biosteel. Ugh. All right.
You've got, I mean, whenever you decide down the road to use your frigate, I think you should, like, come on down somewhere in the action and start killing stuff, because he's so good.
Yeah, I mean, I had another thought, but it's going to take too much time.
Pretty much, like, unless people start going for just crazy base destruction strategies of trying to chip away at 7 health of base.
That's what I was looking at, but there's just that's 1 damage per turn from my
Yeah.
frigate.
It
They're
takes
gonna
forever.
beat us
Like,
up
you're the
for
only
the-
one on that side of the map to even reach so far, and my guys are kind of slow. And
Yeah.
we're already, like, building up so much towards this objective that we're pretty much just trying to clear out their guys from these areas so that we can turn the tables and get some guys in there so that we can count them for us.
Okay, so I move 1, 2, 3, which juts me out over here,
Yeah.
and then I attack his fighter.
Wow, that kills the fighter straight out.
Yep.
Hmm.
And I take how much damage?
You take nothing. Unless they have a trait called Retaliate, you don't take anything. And then
Oh, cool.
you gain a Biosteel for making a kill.
Just 1, right?
Yep.
Nice.
And
Okay.
you still have 1 extra unit that you can activate if you want to activate a droid.
Right.
How much Biosteel do you have left, Dan?
4.
One recommendation would be that you could jump him and move him over here and then build a station, like, here. And
Yeah.
these stations will really help us because it'll increase our attack power by 1.
No, oh, okay, that's cool. I was thinking of doing something similar, but yeah, that's good.
It's just an idea. You can do whatever you want, bro. I'm just,
Well,
yeah, I know
no,
it's
I
your
know.
first game, so I'm just giving you ideas.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So that's 1, right? And moving into the door pops me out of Jason over here.
Yep.
Then 2.
And do you want to build anything with
Oh,
him?
right. That's right. I was going to be building something. Not yet. Not yet.
Well, yeah, for the round he's done though, so he won't be able to build this round.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I promise. And that's done.
All right, so it's the sectoid turn. So far, Justin, he unlocked the wasps, which are really strong. It's an obvious choice. They're cheap. They only cost 2. He has a giant 6 biosteel. So that would be one recommendation is, but he doesn't have any workers out, so you have to, you would pretty much want to recruit first and use the stations that he has out, which produce serfs for free at +1 health, and put out 2 serfs where his stations are, and then your following turn activate the serfs and morph them into something.
Okay.
So you just flip these stations as a recruit, and then, I mean, I'm just telling you some ideas because I know you haven't played them before.
So yeah, recruit this turn, and those are free?
Yeah, the serfs are free and they come out with +1 health.
Okay.
I already grabbed 1 set of health for you.
They get 4? Why do they get 4?
Because they have +1 health.
Oh, I see.
And then just put them wherever you want, next to the stations.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put 1 here for this 1 here, and then 1 here.
Cool, yeah, then just throw your serf tokens on top and...
Hopefully we finish within the next half hour.
Should be, yeah. It's the normal game time is 45 minutes per player, so 4 players usually like 3 hours, and it's been 2.5 hours of actual play time.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's ramping up right now.
Yeah, it concludes after it starts to snowball. I mean, you guys are already way ahead. If you can just hold on to 2 out of the 3, then you'll win.
Let's see. Oh, that's it. So Ryan, it's your turn because that was the recruit, I guess.
I still have a butt ton of steel.
Wait. Oh, that's right. So that's how these work, right? So then
you recruited, yeah.
Never mind. Yeah. And you have to morph them.
Okay, and then yeah, they can morph as part of their activation for like unit activation. I don't know. I kind of just feel like attacking something. I feel like the contender should be upgraded first, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna take an upgrade action and upgrade the contender and unlock. I'll unlock 1 chip off of the Leviathan. And okay, so it's to you again, Justin, as Cyril.
Okay. Let's see. I'm going to recruit this turn, so I will activate this outpost and recruit a fighter see. Oh, that was 2. My bad. 2 biosteel. And that's my turn. Dan, it's your turn.
Right. I'm going to recruit. And spend 4 biosteel to recruit another frigate. And I'm going to recruit it on the door, which will pop it out roundabouts there.
Okay.
And that's all I can really do. So I'm done.
Oh yeah, you recruited it. Oh yeah, you recruited it directly on the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Oh, I forgot the health. Sorry. Thanks.
Okay, and then it's the sectoid turn.
Okay.
Probably just wait. Oh yeah, you've got 2 serfs now, so you could like activate 1 or 2 of them, and or activate 1 and activate a thrallid, or activate 1 and morph it, and then like.
Yeah, what do your Argite stations do again? Let's see.
They protect my guys from. I think they're only my ground units, so it doesn't protect my contender, but it protects like my pebble, for example, from an attack. I could have it absorb instead. But the contender is not protected. It's an air unit, so it can't really bunker up. It's flying.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll activate both of these serfs. And let's see. Sorry, I gotta figure out what I gotta do here.
He's got a lot of biosteel. I mean, my personal opinion, just to be honest with you, is doing you a solid.
I'm gonna get the wasps.
Someone who's never played sectoid before would be just morph them both into wasps. Because
Yeah.
you have the biosteel and they're really good units.
Yeah. So
if you wanted to slow burn it, you could just activate 1, morph it into a wasp, and then for your second activation, activate the wasp, and then you could like attack this air unit with your wasp because it can attack air, and then you could move it away to get out of danger. That would be like the alpha designer play.
Yeah. So yeah, so I'll activate this one, and let's see, put it back.
I like what you did there, Dan, though. Like, I gave you an idea about like a worker building something, and you're like, no, I'm gonna teleport a frigate right in their face.
Yeah. Well, I had been thinking about using it to make a strafing run on that base if I was going to send my other frigate along the top, but like I said, it would take too long with them acquiring all the data they were getting, so, needs must as the devil drives, right?
Yeah, they're just so far ahead on the data. I mean, it's possible because I have a contender with 4 movement. We could like zip over and start bombing their that Serral
Well, I'm not
base.
saying we should. I think definitely getting the data is the way to go this time,
Probably.
like you were saying.
So let's see. I'll attack the contender with the wasp.
Thankfully, you didn't have high ground. Well, I'm on
Does
high
that
ground,
affect
I guess.
air?
It wouldn't matter.
It doesn't affect air, right?
It
The high
changed,
ground.
yeah. Actually, high ground just because it was too fiddly to remember. Like, so anything on high ground attacking anything on low ground gets +1 damage.
Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry, I'm still thinking, guys. My bad.
Well, you activated 2, so you're done. Alright, so...
Well, Oh, that counts as two.
Yeah,
I
because
see.
you morphed
Yeah.
your, you
Yeah.
activated a surf. Okay, did you want to
Okay.
move him though? You can move him out of danger and move two.
No, I'll leave him.
Cool. All right. Yeah. So I think I'm up, right?
I think so.
Should be
I
my
don't
turn.
know.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
like teleported a frigate, so it's my turn.
Right.
All
Yeah.
right. I mean, I still have money, a lot of money. But I kind of need to take an action because he attacked me, and that's not nice. It hurt my feelings. So, Contender upgrade is that they have Strafe. They deal 1 ability damage to each enemy unit they pass through, each time it passes through an enemy. So, I just deal passive damage by moving through you. So, this Contender is going to go 1, 2, hit you for 1 when it passes through you, strafing, and then 1, 2, and hit you again when it moves back to high ground. And then you're at 2 life, and then I'll attack you from high ground for an extra 3 damage, so it'll kill the wasp.
Okay, and retaliate, right?
Ooh, wow, Justin, look at you, just like, okay, eye for an eye then, huh?
Yeah.
So you get 1 energy and biosteel for the sectoid, because they
Yep.
gain energy when, oh, it's only when you kill a ground unit, I think, but you gain a biosteel
Oh.
at least, so hey, that's something. And I
Okay.
gain a biosteel for killing. Ouch, yeah, the retaliate, dude. I forgot about it. Cool. It is real. So back to Cyril.
Okay. I'm gonna activate this guy. Move him here. If I attack, then I'm on high ground.
Yeah, and
To
they can
him.
actually attack air because these are the telekinetic warriors. So these fighters can like
Yeah.
mind control their hammers and swords to like attack stuff nearby them in the air.
Right.
So yeah, I mean
So
you're hitting
then,
for 3 against the frigate, which is pretty great. Doesn't die though, just goes down to 1 health, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'll activate
Oh.
this.
Well, he can't attack air though, but
Nope, that's not the plan.
oh.
I'm gonna build with him a station.
Oh, you're gonna insta build it?
Yeah. So, oops. Yeah, I will spend 1 energy, so drop from 4 to 3 to insta build it, and then I'll activate it, so it's from 3 to 2 energy to
Oh,
kill
you
this.
closed the door.
Oh, you do damage to my frigate?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you gain 2 energy.
2 energy and 1 biosteel.
Yeah.
And so that's my turn for that one.
Yeah, you're finally
Dan.
using your stations. They're so good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dan, it's you.
Yep. So the frigate has a range of 2, right?
Yeah, and it deals 3 damage to something.
Yeah, so I'm going to kill this sectoid Thallid over here.
It's so dead, and then you can like move into its
And
spawn.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
It's so good. Look at that.
And then do I still have another activation? Like where I can move the droid, for instance?
Yeah, you have a second activation.
All right. Gonna move 1. 1. And I'm done.
Wow. You guys are like battling and stuff. It's almost like You're clashing, and the name of the game is Starclash.
Yeah.
Um,
If only we were stars.
yeah, we're just normal people.
Yeah. Okay,
Um,
so that's that. So it's sectoid, correct?
yeah, it's sectoid again.
How do you build more of the stations with the workers?
Yeah, just as a normal station with a worker.
Oh, did I get a biosteel for killing that unit?
Oh yeah,
you?
you should. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, Dan, I think he killed one of your frigates. Did you get an energy? Because you get energy when something of yours dies.
Oh no, I didn't. Was I supposed to get that for when they killed the? Didn't someone kill a droid too?
Yeah,
or
you killed
no?
a droid earlier with his station back in the day, so you can
Oh,
retroactively do it. We'll let you do it.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, yeah, it's like your first time playing, so.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, so how do you build more of these again? The sectoid state? Where's my
Just
workers?
use your surf worker and build.
Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, I see. Okay. Um. Sorry, one sec. I just want to check some stuff. I'm gonna upgrade the wasp. So I'm gonna spend 2 energy.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Um. And then I'm gonna spend 2 biosteel, drop from 5 to 3. I will activate the surf and mutate him to a wasp. Then I'll activate the wasp. Oops. And move him 2 spaces and attack the frigate.
All right. How much damage are you doing?
2 damage, and with the upgrade, after attacking this unit, may attack 1 additional unit that is adjacent to the original target. So
Oh,
deals
he's
1
upgraded?
damage. Or, yeah, I upgraded him just before I mutated him. I had to.
Oh,
how much
yeah,
do you
like,
get?
Oh,
upgrade
is-
was like, takes a whole turn.
Oh, that upgrade. Yeah, my bad. Okay. So then I won't attack it. Sorry.
Oh, so my frigate didn't get attacked.
He didn't
Right.
get attacked.
Okay.
And then just move him back wherever he was.
Sorry. Yeah, and I'll undo the Sorry about that, guys.
That's all
That's
good.
all right.
I took 2 turns this game one time.
Ah. So I'll unlock the spewer, even though it may not matter.
Oh,
With the
nice. Yeah,
upgrade.
spewers are great. Cool, and then I think it's back to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna spend...
I'm gonna have to go in a little bit, you guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if
I
you
gotta
can
pick up my
hang in there
son.
for like another 15 minutes, it'll really help.
Yeah.
They calling you in the office today?
No, I gotta pick up my son from his mom's house. There's a semi-emergency.
guy's gonna... I just did a recruit, so he can't activate. And, yeah, recruited this contender. Yay! Okay, and, it passes to Cyril.
Okay. Let's see.
So you've just gotta, like, flood these, spaces with as many, like, affordable units or whatever as possible, and you guys will pretty much secure it. If you can get two bio, or two tech, or two data, two data this round from these mainframe areas, then you'll have 6 and we'll have, like, 3, and there's just no way we could catch up.
It's majority,
Area
right?
majority, so just as as all the other times you played.
Right.
Because once it gets to this tipping point in like a round, there's not very many other units that we have left to counter such a push, and if you just like flood them, it's pretty hard to deal with.
Let's see. I'm gonna upgrade, do an upgrade, so from 4 to 2 for the fighter. And I'll unlock the Enigma. And that's my turn. Dan, it's your turn.
Okay. Not really a lot to do. I guess I could do an unlock upgrade. All right, so I'm going to I'm going to spend 2. Going to upgrade the phaser. And then I'll unlock the conduit. That's my turn.
Nice.
Good.
Yeah, those conduits are nasty. They're like High Templar. Did you ever play Protoss, Dan?
No, I really only ever played StarCraft a bit. I was more fantasy than sci-fi. My wife plays a lot of the StarCraft stuff though, but
Oh, you should introduce us to her. She'd probably like it.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's up on
Is this
TTS as a downloadable on the workshop for anyone. Okay,
Ooh,
so
sectoid. Is it sectoid?
yeah, sectoid.
Okay, I'm gonna activate the surf, mutate him. K2.
You getting a dirty waspy boy, or what are you doing in here?
I don't know if I reset my biosteel. I had 6, killed 1. That would have moved me to 7. I think I didn't put it back because I've only spent 2 for the upgrades. I think it would have been at 3 when I had to undo my
I have no idea what
activation
you
last
did, bro.
turn. Yeah, so it would be at 3 because he had 6 to start out with, and then 1 for killing that your flying unit. So I would have put him at 7 minus 2 for each of the 2 guys that I mutated.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'll build the wasp. Oops, I already had one. Build the wasp, which is activated, or which I'll activate. Move him, and then attack this guy.
Cool. Frigate takes 3 damage.
All right.
2 damage, right?
High ground.
Oh, you're right. High ground, 3 damage, and then it also does the retaliate, or not the retaliate, but the upgrade ricochet.
1 damage or more to the droid.
What does it say on the, I forget what the ability text says. It says, after attacking, this unit may attack one additional unit that is adjacent to the original target. So it attacks it for its full damage value, which in this case, having high ground is 3, so it would kill the droid.
Yeah, okay.
And then you would gain an energy and a biosteel for doing so, Justin, for making a kill.
Oh, okay.
And I gain an energy for him dying, right?
Yeah, you do. That's true.
Alright.
And then it's
Man, that's
to me?
the turn. Yeah.
I mean, I just got this contender here that's like buzzing around the place or whatever. Just want to activate him so he can have his honor flight before retiring. You can't even use the door anymore. You block the door with your darn station, bro.
Yep.
I'll just pew pew at this center out of rage. And so it's back to like Cyril or something?
Yeah. So I'm gonna activate this worker and move him 2. And then let's see, that's my turn.
Cool. And then Dan?
There's not really anything I can see that I can do, so I guess just pass.
Yeah, it's kind of getting down to the end of the round here. Let's see.
Yeah.
You gonna pass
So
for Jack
sectoid?
as well? For sectoid?
Let's see.
You still have a
I
center
guess
that could produce a surf, and then like in a following turn, because I'm gonna pass 2, and then it'll just be
yeah.
like infinite turns for your team. So you could just like spawn a surf, and then next time morph him, and that way you have an additional for in case you need it for this area majority.
I will spawn a surf. Yeah. So
Just costs 1.
that's 1. And
How much? Oh yeah, you still have like 3 money or something.
yeah.
3 bioseals.
So do you say they start off with +1? Oh, because they're upgraded?
That's only if they're
What?
from the station, so they get only 3 health. But yeah,
Oh, okay. So this one's a normal one, right? The normal
yeah, it
surf.
just gets 3 health.
Okay.
Just go like one of these places. I guess I'd
Yeah.
recommend this one because it can test the data in this mainframe.
Yeah, you're right.
And then I'm gonna pass on my turn, so like it's just back because I don't have any production capacity because my 1 outpost. I mean, I guess I can activate this pebble and just like make him look cool by moving over here. It doesn't do anything, and then build like what I would if I had a chance at winning, since we have 2 data and you're gonna have like 6. What I would do, just if we were playing and I had a chance at winning, I would build like an extra outpost just to plan for production, so I'd have like more production in the future. But yeah, that would be it. And so I would pass for the round, and then Dan already did, so just if you want, you can like do something with your other stuff.
Can I activate this guy?
Yeah, you can activate him and morph him and move him or whatever.
Morph him? So I'm gonna do that, and morph him.
I would recommend a wasp. Can you afford it?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So from 3 to 2, or to 1, I mean. So I'll do wasp, which is 1 more health. and then I'll activate the wasp.
Yeah, if you can like move them you have speed advantage. So these guys get +1 speed when they're next to one of their own buildings. It's like called sprawl. It's like this goop that you see on these tokens, and it enhances their movement. So
Yeah.
you can move
Well,
this
I'm gonna attack-
wasp somewhere and then like
I'm
probably
gonna
kill this
attack-
frigate.
Well, I'm gonna attack this guy.
That makes sense, cause yeah, if I mean my workers don't gain data.
Yeah.
So if
So,
your wasp goes to high ground, you can kill him because you have 2 attack right now, but if you move here, then you'll have 3.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because you still have a Thrallid here contesting this, and we're totally done, so...
Yeah, I will move and then attack, and it ricochets.
Oh, wow. It killed 2 guys. Yeah, it killed the... Oh, I mean, I'll have this guy take a hit, whatever. I mean, you know, the station
Yeah.
has to get some use out of it, so it'll take the hit for the pebble.
Right, and then, so that's from 1 to 2, 1 to 2.
I know you gotta go, so you can just pass it, and then we can conclude in the round, and you guys will gain 2 data. We'll only gain none, because you just killed my only guy contending this area. Oh, we'll gain 1 because you tie here, but like, it's our 3 data versus your 6, and there's just no digging our way out of that grave because you only
Yeah.
need 7 to win. So
Yeah. So that's it.
if you want
Yeah.
to conclude, then go ahead and grab
Yeah.
like, okay, so we'll just do the ceremonial. You have 6 data. We have 3, so we don't feel so demoralized. Look at that. We almost got halfway there, Dan.
Yep. Yep.
But not bad for your first play, Dan. You like got really creative and started throwing frigates in their face through doors and
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging in there. I know it's you know, 2v2 is a little bit longer, but it's yeah, it's about 45 minutes a player. It's not too bad for these kinds of games.
That felt fine time-wise. It's always tough for some reason when we're doing this, like people's schedules and stuff.
Oh, sure. I mean, it's just like anything. There's real life that gets in the way, and like.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you could remain until it was. I mean, there's just no way when you're at like 1 data point away, you're always going to be able to snipe one of these 3 areas from us and win. Because on a tie, you still gain 1 data as well, so it's like there's just no
Yeah.
way. But that was super fun as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll be uploading this playthrough on Kickstarter, and it's launching next Wednesday on March 19th. So it'll be pretty interesting, and really appreciate you guys playing.
Sure.
Thank you,
Best of
Ryan.
luck with Kickstarter. Fun game.
All right, sweet. Well, thanks again, and we'll see you on the flip side.